What's up, guys? This is One Piece TCG IRL here. I came back from an event that pretty much I covered by only doing the gameplay videos and only about 3 deck profiles because the other ones left before I was able to get their deck profiles, but that's fine. This event doesn't really have a sort of like a deck list collection, but there was a total of 61 players that attended this event, and this is at Wildcard Cyclone, where a lot of the players here are very, very skilled players, and a lot of them, in fact, in Pasadena and LA regionals, decided to join this event as well. So a lot of the names that you are very familiar with that topped those events did show up to this SoCal event. They were able to split the case up into I believe 12. So if you see this is the first place winner here. He got 4 boxes, but he traded one of the OP01 box for 2 of his OP05 box. And these are the other players that had the other. This guy got second place. He ended up trading his OP01 box, and then he got 4 total, so basically equal in value. And then the third place guy right here got a box and some packs, and then this one got a box and some packs. The rest of the top 8 are in the back. If you guys know this guy, he actually topped the Pasadena regional, or sorry, the LA regionals, where he took Sakazuki, and so he was able to top 8 that event. And here he is in the flesh in this video. So the breakdown for this list, so these were the breakdowns for in terms of percentage. There was about 61 players, and so there was only 6 other decks that were not included into my bracket. But if you guys are curious, I did had the other 6 decks that were in the event that were not of the meta. So we have 1 RP Law, 1 Mono Blue Croc, 1 RG Law, 1 Rebecca, 1 Nami, 1 Bella Betty. So those were the only variants in terms of the deck representation. But if you go back here, we had 17 Sakazukis in the tournament. So that's a very high number of Sakazukis. And then we had about 11 Anel here, 9 Purple Luffy. And then we had 6 Whitebeard players, 5 Karakuris, and 4 RP Luffy, along with 3 Zoros. So if you think about it this way, Sakazuki, Anel, and Purple Luffy are part of the triangle format. I believe in this particular OP05 tournament, we have a triangle format, and then you can see the 1.5 tier, such as Whitebeard, Karakuri, and Purple RP Luffy, do kind of well or be represented in terms of 11, 15 cards. If you include Zoro, that's about what is that, 18? So that's 18 different 1.5 liters, and then we have our tier 2 and below. For this particular tournament, of course, be represented in 6. But this was a breakdown of the 64 players that joined the Wildcard Cyclone case tournament. If you guys are curious as to what the top 8 breakdown was, Luffy actually had the most composition of the top 8 deck list, or the top 8 decks. And so if we see the conversion rate, out of the 9 Luffys that attended this tournament, 3 of them was able to make top 8. And then Sakazuki, out of the 17 Sakazukis, 3 of them were able to make it. And then out of 11 Anels, we had 1 Anel that was able to top. And then out of 1 out of 6 Whitebeards was able to top 8. So Whitebeard sneaking in there, being a 1.5 liter. So 1.5 tier 1.5 liter. Being able to sneak in, but the rest of them was pretty predictable. We can see that Sakazuki and Luffy were the best choices for the tournament, and then Anel being the second best choice, and then or the third best choice, and then we had Whitebeard in the top in the 1.5, top of the 1.5. So yeah, pretty intense tournament. I would say a lot of good plays. So if you guys are interested in seeing the gameplay videos, I'll have that on a different video, so you guys can see. I sort it in the description, so check out the description below for the timestamps for which matchups you want to see. I'll organize it by rounds as well as the matchup. So yeah, this is pretty much all the video that there is for the wildcard case tournament that happened in January 5th of 2024. So happy New Year's to y'all, and hopefully we can see more big tournaments come out. There's going to be an LA Regionals or LA Nationals that's going to be happening in Los Angeles. So I'll be there taking some deck profiles. So if you guys want to see some deck profiles, just stay tuned. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.